Crazy on You by Heart is played in standard tuning with no capo. I'm going to start the song with a little slide from 2 to 4 on the G string, catching the third fret on the B straight away after. We'll then come back down to 2 on the G, 1 on the B, and we'll pull off to open on both of those strings before hitting the bass note on the A string. Slowly. We're then going to play the open D and G, hammering on to the second fret on both those strings. Okay, slowly. We'll hit the bass note again on the A. I'm going to pull off 3, 1, open on the B string. Catch second fret on the G. We'll play B, first fret, and open A string together, second fret on the G. So. So a little intro, slide, back down to the A minor top, pull off, bass, hammer onto the A minor chord, bass, pull off on the B, catch the second fret there on the G, B string at the first fret and open A string together, catching the second fret on the G. We're then going to catch the bass note on the A string again, open, slide 2 to 4 on the D, and catch the G string open. 2 bass notes on the A string open. Then we'll play 4th fret on the D and G together, back to the bass note on the A string. So bass, slide 2 to 4, open G, bass, bass on the A, D and G at the 4th fret, bass on the A string. Then we're going to slide from 5 and 5 on the D and G, down to 4, then we'll have open D and G string. And we'll hammer on to 2nd fret on the D and G, so slowly. Okay, so the whole thing's a little slide in, A pull off, bass, hammer onto the chord, then we've got that long run. 2, slide 4 on the D, open, then the bass, bass, 4, 4, bass, and then a little slide down, back to the hammer on. And then we kind of repeat the riff again here. So bass, pull off on the B, 3, 1, open, 2 on the G, we'll grab the A, open, and the first fret, the B again, flicking up to the G string at the 2nd fret. So that kind of riff is repeated. We've got the bass, 2, sliding up to 4 again, and the open G. This time we're going to play A and D open, and we have this little run. 3 on the A, 2 on the D, 2 on the G, going down to 2 on the A, open E. Okay, so from the slide, and slower. And then we have this little run. So we have this little slide to 5 on the A and 4 on the G string, roughly from 2 frets below. And we catch a low E string. Then we're going to play 4 on the A, 2 on the G, low E string, 2 on the A, open D string, hammering onto the 1st fret there. So we have to slide in, 5 and 4, low E string, 4 and 2, low E string, 2 and open, hammer onto 1st, play the low E string again. Then we have this little part, which is quite tricky to play. It's 3rd fret on the low E string, 4th fret on the G string, and we're kind of muting the A string, but we have the open D string ringing out there. And we're going to pull off to 2 on the D string and also to open. So, and we're kind of raking down just with a single finger on the right hand there before we go back to 2 and 2 on the D and G strings. Okay, so that whole part there slowly from the slide up. So open A, 2 sliding up to 4, grabbing the open D, then we have the A, D open, 3, 2, 2, 2 on the A, open E, slide up to 5 and 4, bass, 4 and 2, bass, 2, open with the hammer on, bass, Now this first finger is just going to move up there, you see, to the 2nd fret on the D. We have to finger the 3rd fret on the low E and the 4th fret on the G. Little rake across, pull off to the 2, pull off to open, back to 2 and 2 on the D and G. We're then going to play the little repetitive part again, so A, 3, 1 open, pull off, grab the 2nd fret on the G again, open A and 1st fret on the B, 2nd fret on the G. Okay, so we have the A, 2 sliding up to 4 on the D again, open G, A, open A twice, and then the 4 and 4 on the D and G, A string open, same as before, 5 and 5 sliding down to 4, open, hammering onto 2nd fret on the D and G there. Before we go through the repetitive part again, A string bass, sliding up 2 to 4, bass, open, open, and this time we do have something different. I'm going to put kind of like an A minor chord shape, but up 2 frets here. So it's like a, I guess like a B minor over A. We have the G, B, A, and then we're going to play B and G together. So that slowly. Then A, pinky finger on the 5th fret of the B, pull off the 3rd fret on the B, and grab 4th fret on the G. Pinky finger on the high E string at the 5th fret and play the whole chord down like a A minor over B chord. B minor over A chord, I should say. Then we'll play open G, B and E and 12 frets harmonics and the G, B and D strings. So just rest your fingers lightly over the fret and hit the strings. So you're not applying any pressure, just resting over. Okay, so from the slide up slowly there, open 2 to 4, open D, bass, bass, 4, 4, top part of the B minor chord, pull off, full chord strum, open strings, harmonics, back to the A minor. Okay, and a bit more up to speed from the slide in there. And we have the repetitive bit again, we pull off, slide up, 4 and 4 with the slide down, from 5 to 4 open and hammering on to 2. So it's kind of same as normal there. Then we have the little pull-up part again, and the slide up. And again we have a different riff here. So from the slide up we're going to play open A, 2 sliding up to 4 as normal, grabbing the G string open as normal, then A and D open, before we play 5, 5, 4, 5 on the E, 5 on the A, 4 on the D. Move this down 2 frets to 3, 3, 2, and then go back to 2nd fret on the D and G. So slowly. Then back to there. Then we play the repetitive riff again. This time we'll play open A and open D straight away after, because we'll come into the end of the intro riff here and we're going to go to 3rd fret on the low E string, like a G chord really. We'll play 3rd fret on the low E string and open G string together straight away after. Then B, high E string open, sorry, and then B, 3, 1, open, and then 2 open on the G. We've still got that kind of swing feel there. We're going to go to the 2nd fret on the low E string, this F sharp note, we'll play that twice. Then we have the pull off that we have in the repetitive riff, the 3, 1, open on the B string, going to the 2nd fret on the G string. Then we'll play the 1st fret on the B and the 2nd fret on the low E string together, before grabbing 2nd fret on the G again. So slowly. Back to the low E string at 2nd fret, and then open G string. So from the G part slowly. Then we're going to go to like an E7 chord really. So 2nd fret on the A, 1st fret on the G string, the rest of the strings are open. I'm going to play E and G together, then A and G together, D and B together, G and E together, D and B together, G and A together. Slowly. Then we finish off the song with this little part. D string open, 6th fret on the B, hammer on and pull off, 5, 6, 5, open on the B, then 5 on the G and B, and 7 on the G, 5, 4 on the G, 6 on the D, open E string. That's the whole intro. So here's the whole intro, played very slowly for you.